Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth. Broadcasting from the new house. Well, it's not new, but it's taking us like 3 days to get everything unpacked. Earlier, I did see the books that I was going to make videos with to finish I Am Yahuah, That Is My Name with you guys, and Beguiled into Armageddon Volume 1. Unfortunately, somehow they got misplaced and they're not where they were, so I am going to try my hardest to try to find them tomorrow. But for tonight, we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to do a few different videos. I'm going to do a recap of one of the chapters in Beguiled into Armageddon Volume 2. I'm going to do, if I have enough time before I get some relaxed time with my husband, I'm going to do some basic prayers and my first book of prayers, and one out of the BYNV. And then I have a book that I found called 33 Days to Morning Glory, a do-it-yourself retreat in preparation. Okay, I don't know if this is a good book to read with you guys. I'm going to have to study up on it before I do.
Oh, there's no paper now. This is the last one? Oh.
I thought we had more than one, honey. And then I was going to just start this book and just do a couple sections with you guys, because I can't find the books right now that we are working on. But at a later date, we will get back to this. Please, Roscoe. Okay, so I'm praying I can find those books tomorrow. It's the book I Am Yahuah, That Is My Name by Brother Lou White, and the Beguiled into Armageddon Volume 1 book, because we did start with Volume 2. Bella, please come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Yes. Okay. You can do this with mommy, okay? And pretty soon I'll have a new desk area set up, so I will have better quality videos very soon. Okay. Right now I'm doing it at the kitchen table in the dining room, so please bear with me. Oh no. Okay, let me see where we left off, because I pulled the thing out. Oh, sorry, Bean. Praise Yahuah. Sometimes it'll delete what I've had already put on this video. And I looked at a couple of the basic prayers in the little book that I have, and they don't sound like they're very Yahuah-like, and I don't know if I can change them around to make them Yahuah-like, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that. But I will read us a little bit out of Truth or Tradition, and right now we're in the BYNV, Bereshith 29. And Yaakov moved on and came to the land of the people of the east, and he looked and saw a well in the field, and saw 3 flocks of sheep lying by it. For out of that well they watered the flocks, and a large stone was on the well's mouth. And on the flocks would be gathered, and all the flocks would be gathered there. Then they would roll the stone from the well's mouth, and water the sheep, and put the stone back in its place on the well's mouth. So Yaakov said to them, My brothers, where are you from? And they said, We are from Haran. And he said to them, Do you know Laban, son of Nachor? And they said, We know him. So he said to them, Is he well? And they said, Well. And see, his daughter Rachel is coming with the sheep. And he said, See, it is still high yom, not the time for the livestock to be gathered together. Water the sheep, and go feed them. But they said, We are not allowed until all the flocks are gathered together, and they have rolled the stone from the well's mouth. Then we shall water the sheep. While he was still speaking with them, Rachel came with her father's sheep, for she was a shepherdess. And it came to be, when Yaakov saw Rachel, the daughter of Laban, his mother's brother, and the sheep of Laban, his mother's brother, that Yaakov went near and rolled the stone from the well's mouth and watered the flock of Laban, his mother's brother. And Yaakov kissed Rachel and lifted up his voice and wept. And when Yaakov told Rachel that he was her father's relative and that he was Rivka's son, she ran and told her father. And it came to be, when Laban heard the report about Yaakov and his sister's son, that he ran to meet him and embraced him and kissed him and brought him to his house. Then he told Laban all these things, and Laban said to him, "You are indeed my bone and my flesh." And he stayed with him for a month. Then Laban said to Yaakov, "Because you are my relative, should you therefore serve me for naught? Let me know what should your wages be." And Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the elder was Leah, and the name of the younger was Rachel. And Leah's eyes were weak, but Rachel was lovely of form and appearance. And Yaakov loved Rachel, so he said, "Let me serve you 7 years for Rachel, your youngest daughter." And Laban said, "It is better that I give her to you than that I should give her to another man. Stay with me." So Yaakov served 7 years for Rachel, and it seemed to him but a few yomim because of the love he had for her. Then Yaakov said to Laban, "Give me my asha, for my yomim are completed, and let me go into her." And Laban gathered all the men of the place and made a feast. And it came to be in the evening that he took Leah his daughter and brought her to Yaakov, and he went into her. And Laban gave his female servant Zilpah to his daughter Leah as a female servant. And in the morning it came to be that, see, it was Leah. So he said to Laban, "What is this you have done to me? Was it not for Rachel that I served you? Why then have you deceived me?" And Laban said, "It is not done this way in our place to give the younger before the firstborn. Complete the week of this one, then we will give you this one too for the service which you shall serve with me still another 7 years." And Yaakov did so and completed her week. Then he gave him his daughter Rachel too as asha. And Laban gave his female servant Bilhah to his daughter Rachel as a female servant. And he also went into Rachel, and he also loved Rachel more than Leah. And he served him with still another 7 years. And Yahuah saw that Leah was unloved, and he opened her womb, but Rachel was barren. And Leah conceived and bore a son, and she called his name Reuben. For she said, "For Yahuah has looked on my affliction, because now my husband is going to love me." And she conceived again and bore a son, and said, "Because Yahuah has heard that I am unloved, he gave me this son too." And she called his name. She called her son the name Shimeon. And she conceived again and bore a son, and said, "Now this time my husband is joined to me, because I have borne him 3 sons." So his name was called Louis. And she conceived again and bore a son, and said, "Now I praise Yahuah." So she called his name Yehudah, and she ceased bearing. So she had 4 children, 4 sons. Yahuah blessed her exceedingly. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson in Genesis Bereshith 29 today. If I have some time tomorrow, I'll read 30 for you guys. And if I can find the other books, I will read those books for you guys tomorrow. I apologize. I did see them with my with my 2 eyes today. I just can't find them now. I just misplaced them somehow. They are here. And we've got most of the unpacking done. It's pretty incredible how, well, this is where the flag used to be on, but I'm going to put it back on as soon as I get the thing set up. It's a 2-story, well, it's pretty much a 3-story house with the attic, but it's very, very nice, and we are very, very happy here, and I'm hoping that soon I will have the other books back, and I will have everything done. Yes, that was my husband.
Alright.
And Roscoe. Alright, so I'm going to sing a short praise song to Yahuah. I do not have that book, unfortunately, with me right now either.
The composition?
It was the one, Ed Hardy one, that has Count It All Joy. But I think I know almost the whole song by heart.
I'm pretty sure they're here. I know they're here. I know it's not gone. Like, that's what I'm worried about, because you think that they're gone. I wouldn't throw that.
I saw them with my own eyes today, and I know you wouldn't have done anything with them, so it's okay. All right, so now this is my favorite part. It's time to praise Yahuah. I'm going to try to do this song by heart. I've sang it so many times, I should remember most of it. All right, just please don't be upset if I can't get the whole song.
You got it.
All right, it's Count It All Joy. Count it all joy, count it all joy, count it all joy, count it all joy. Through the persecution, Yahusha went through it too. Count it all joy, count it all joy. Through the trials and tribulations, through the suffering and the pain, count it all joy, count it all joy, count it all joy, count it all joy. When Hashatan throws a wrench into your life, drop down to your knees and pray to Abba Yahuah. He will work it all out for you, so you can count it all joy, count it all joy. No matter what you're going through and you don't know what to do, just look to Abba Yahuah, and He will work it all out for you. So you can count it all joy, count it all joy.
You got it. You did it. You've been doing it.
I know.
You ain't getting nervous. Don't worry. You got it. You're doing good. I knew this.
Yeah, I know you remember it. Okay. I apologize. Let me try the rest of it. Okay. When I should does a range to your life, just on your knees and pray. And I'll be Yahuwah, we will work it all out for you, so you can count it all joy, count it all joy. Make sure you stay on that narrow path, not the broad road to destruction. Yahuwah always has your back in your righteous ways, so you can count it all joy, count it all joy. Yes, hallelujah. Yes. All right, I got the song mostly correct, I'm pretty sure. If you go back and watch one of the other videos, I kind of mixed the lyrics up a little bit, but I have it down pretty good. And it's one of my favorites that Yahuah gave me.
You gotta get back into a routine.
Yes. And
It's okay.
the last 2 days have been very tiring with the moving, and then tomorrow is going to make it day 3.
No, this is day 3.
We started Friday, Saturday, today's Sunday. Oh, we're on day 3.
We're done.
Yeah, but we're pretty much done. We just have stuff to move.
A couple books.
Books that I gotta find, and then I gotta put the clothes in the closet, and then just the bathroom stuff I gotta put up, and that's it. All right, so I love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuah and the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth, beloved sons and daughters of Yahuah.